Welcome to the All I Never Did single player world. I'm DiiKoj, and today I'm in the mood for a redstone project. You know, a redstone project on DiiKoj's level. So inside of this... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Now I can't get into the boat. Can we push it? You need to be a few blocks under the donkey boat to get in. But inside of this desert temple is what was supposed to be the super smelter of this world. It has a lot of flaws, but it is perfect for what it does, namely smelting chorus fruit. So let me quickly show you. I have fixed this farm so many times. It will be pretty embarrassing if it doesn't work now. But you shoot off these chorus seeds, just so you have enough to be able to replant. And then you shoot the target block, which releases the water. Pretty cool. And everything gets collected in here. The chorus fruits get transported into the smelter, and the seeds are separated here, so we're able to replant. Then we shoot the target block one more time, and the water is retracted. We are actually using a mending bow now, so I think we'll collect the arrows. And now if we go inside of the temple, the fruit should be smelting. Yes, looking good. And the popped chorus fruit end up here. The fuel comes from a bamboo farm. You either put it in this chest manually, or a minecart, drop them off up here. If we go outside, you can see it in action here. Here comes the minecart. But since bamboo gets consumed so fast, if we try to smelt anything else in here, the bamboo storage eventually drains. This is based out of an old design by Mumbo, which uses this redstone line to lock and unlock the hoppers so that the items get evenly distributed here, in theory at least. So today I want to build something a little better than this smelter. I think I need to go under like this. Can we do it? Yes. And I think I have a place for the smelter. Oh no! The goats are escaping. And boop. Oh, by the way, I think I have a name for the mule. Hey buddy. Snömula. Snö means snow, of course. And mula could either mean mule, or if you have lived in a snowy area as a kid, you probably rubbed snow in someone's face at some point. And that is called mula. I think it's a pretty good name, and none of you will be able to pronounce it. But I think Snömula will rest today, and we'll just travel by foot. We haven't really built much in the roofed forest. I think it could be fun to add something over here. That way we will have more pathways and more reason to landscape around here. We will also be close to the rabbits, just on the other side of this hedge. But I have to be honest, I have no idea how this building will look. Oh, this is the skeleton spawner, I think. Yeah. I don't think we will ever use that actually. Or will we? Let's leave it up just for a bit. So I'm thinking 32 furnaces. That is probably a bit overkill, but since we finally are building a super smelter, why not go big? So if we imagine the entrance being here somewhere, that will be the output chest, and then hoppers going into the chest. This is going to be a long building. And then we'll have the furnaces on top. Oh, we are blocking the lovely view. Then we'll have hoppers on top of the furnaces. That's where the items we want to smelt goes in. And whoop. I'm stuck. And then also hoppers pointing into the backside of the furnaces. That's where the fuel will go in. This is a lot of iron. And then we will have minecarts going on top of the hoppers. I know if you are playing on the bedrock version, you can't do exactly like this. We will have hopper minecarts going back and forth here on both these hopper lines, and somehow that messes up everything in the bedrock versions. Just so you know, I have watched a lot of different tutorials. I think Shulkercraft's Super Smelter tutorial is probably the easiest to follow. I'm using bricks now. I think a combination of bricks and dark oak and some other blocks could be nice. We'll put levers here. That way we can control if the minecarts should bounce back or stay here. So first the power rail that we can turn off if we want to. Regular rail, and then power rail over all hoppers. We need to start cleaning up here. Whew, the dark oak forest is dangerous. We also need to power the rails, of course. Is one block enough? Let's see. No, we need 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. So let's make 2 hopper minecarts. Place them here and there. Let's see, we'll have chests on top. I'll try to do something fun with these chests later. We can't reach the back chests from here. Well, let's see if it works first. We'll put these in here. They go down very quickly into the hopper minecart. And what should we smelt? Maybe dark oak then? We get so much of it, maybe we can waste a bit. So that will create charcoal. So 1 stack of blaze rods should distribute to 2 blaze rods per furnace. So let's release the furnace minecart first. So now there should be 1, yes. When it comes back, 2. Yes, it's working. And let the other one go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. So there should be 2 logs in each furnace. Nice. Good. And everything should end up in this chest. Yeah, this is pretty cool. I've never had a furnace system this fast. But if you compare with other super smelters, this is kind of slow, I guess. But we won't be needing anything faster in this world. I have extended the fuel track this way and changed the double chest to point this way instead. So now we can access both of the chests, or all 3 of the chests, from this angle. I also added redstone lamps, so we can easily see if the tracks are powered or not. Let's see, I don't think I've used the glow insects yet, have I? Let's see if we get an advancement. Yay! That's so cool. I want to try something now. This might be a failure, but I would like some sort of indicator that the minecarts are still being filled up. If we use a comparator, we'll read the chests and it will notice if there's anything inside. Hopefully. We'll put it in retract mode. Surround it with redstone dust. And we'll change this for glass. Tinted glass was the only glass I had in my chests here. Then a note block. This will give the sticks and clicks sound. Is this all that is needed? Let's see. If we put in the charcoal, that didn't work. The signal was too weak, maybe. Let's try again. Yeah, only one. We need a stronger signal. Let's add a repeater into the mix. And then we need one more comparator. So we'll remove this. This will be in normal mode. Repeater, that will give the strongest signal there is. And then we'll add another comparator in subtract mode. We'll surround it by redstone dust. Yes, that will start a pulse, and it will stop when the chest is empty. Oh, what did I see? Ah! Oh. I could swear I saw a baby zombie. It must have been a creeper. Everything is fine. We just need to make another chest. Oh, I'm telling you, this forest is dangerous. Oh, hello. Do you have the dripstone? Wait. The drip leaf! You do! Wait here. Get some emeralds. Finally, I'm happy to see that guy. And... Yoo-hoo! I will have some fun with this. Some other day, I think. Okay, take 2. Now, the dust also goes into the note block like this. This should work, I would think. Huh? And when the noise stops, you can send the minecart on its way. I wanted a sound that wasn't a note, because we have music playing all the time. So it's better it's some kind of noise. Maybe a bit more high-pitched. And then we'll do the same thing with the other chest. Comparator, repeater, comparator in subtract mode. Dust. One more block this way. Oh no, the creeper blew up both my tinted glass and my note block. Jerk. Tinted glass, note block, and maybe we'll make this even more high-pitched. And we'll fill it up with something. I don't know, what do you think? When we use the super smelter, we will probably bring more than one stack, but just as a test, let's see, let's put in the charcoal, stone. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. We might change the sound, but we need more fuel, so let's head over to the blaze farm. This is the wither skeleton hunting arena, and I've done some more building here between episodes. This stairway is 3 blocks wide all the way. And let's see, what have I done more? If you haven't seen this before, this is what a complete room looks like. It's supposed to be filled with mobs though. Wither skeletons are... Oh, perfect! Thank you for the demonstration, boys. So we can just slay them here. We have sword with smite and looting, and we have a chance to get skulls. Also blazes, skeletons, magma cubes, and zombified piglins spawn here, and we can slay everything if we want. Here is the blaze farm. So when we are running around here, we are also triggering this a bit. So they will all collect down there where we can slay them. I've started on the lowest room here, and I've built it a bit differently than the others, because I don't want any mobs to be able to walk where I walk now, so we can slay in peace down here. But I think I will fill out this whole room as I've done the other floors, so we have one more place where wither skeletons can spawn. So we'll change to the sharpness sword. We can stand here. slaying. The end rods end up here. This is a great start, but I think I will spend some time here to really fill up the super smelter. This is so nice. And actually almost better than the ender, because it also feels so rewarding when you get the loot. So, see you in a bit. Okay, let's load this baby up. I have been thinking about something though. Now this will fill up 5 stacks, then it's full, and then we can get it going here. It will leave 1 stack, 32 items on the way there, 32 items on the way back, and let's have a look here. It just picked up maybe 4 items, so it can go 5 times back and forth, and then it's practically empty, right? And I do enjoy semi-automatic farms where we kind of interact with the farm. So we have to count now 5 times, and we have to turn the rail off to let it fill up properly again. 4 and 5. So let's turn it off now and see how many items is still in the minecart. Yeah, it was almost empty. I wonder how complicated would it be to read the contents of the minecart, and if it has less than 1 stack, it can't move. I tried to read up a little bit about comparators and hopper minecarts, and I think it have to be standing on a detector rail instead of a power rail, and my brain melted a little bit. But for you redstone savvy people, is there a somewhat easy solution to this problem? Let's load up the rest. There we go. Is this sound very annoying? Alright, so what do we have in the furnaces? 50. That will last us a long time. I'm trying to get a feel for the landscape here. This is the road going over to the ice farm. I think this has a nice flow. Try these mini mushrooms to have some light instead of torches. It will be so nice in the next update when you need less light to prevent mob spawning. Entrance here, I was thinking. And ground level windows. I like that, kind of a cellar or industrial feeling, I think. This floor is coal blocks. I like the dark contrast to these materials. We have bricks, terracotta, granite. We'll probably change this up a little bit, maybe with black concrete powder or something like that. But I've also changed the redstone. I wanted to show you before I cover this up. So you remember I wanted to make sure the minecart had at least 1 stack before it went away, and I found a video by Mumbo where he goes through a lot of different redstone contraptions, but this actually reads the minecart. Under here is a detector rail, as we talked about earlier, on a slope, and in this hopper you decide how much the minecart will fill up before it goes on its way. So in this case I want just 1 stack. So when this comparator notices there is more than a stack in the minecart, it will overpower the signal coming from the hopper. It will turn off the redstone torch, and the sticky piston here will retract. This is so perfect. So let's try it out for real. I haven't done that yet. So if we put in 3 stacks of sand. Yes, first stack, it's on its way. We'll fill up the furnaces. It will bounce back here and wait until it has another stack. This way we will make sure that nothing gets to waste, and it will always be evenly distributed here. Let's look at the output chest. Oh yes, I'm weirdly excited about this. And the same thing with the other minecart, the fuel minecart. It's also resting here, just waiting to be filled with 1 stack before it goes on its way. Okay, time for a progress update. Kind of hard to see from the woods here, but yeah, as usual, I didn't have a plan beforehand, but I think I have a shape I like. So it will be same on both sides. And the walls are also the roof, kind of. Just continue the design here. It definitely feels industrial. I added a dark oak as well to have some more colors. This is what the coal blocks look like with some black concrete powder mixed in. Another progression update here. I'm sorry for these bigger build jump cuts, but the episode was running long, I was inspired, and my building process is so messy. I need to run around, get a feel for the flow. I change my mind, I fly away to get building materials, and I build extremely slowly. But here I wanted some sort of balcony, so we can have at least a bit of a view. Not much to look at the moment. This land was generated before the update Aquatic, so there is not even any kelp or seagrass. And the traditional Swedish stone wall here is just mossy cobble so far, so lots to do. I have finished this wall all the way, and I like the feeling of kind of an open landscape where you see all the machinery. I have connected chains to the redstone blocks here, and I think that kind of makes sense. They are hanging down here for some sort of function. And in Minecraft, of course, they power the rails. I didn't plan this style at all before, but I'm pretty happy with it. Nighttime is falling, and we have a bed here. In this corner, a little station with ender chest. This is the output chest from the furnaces. Crafting table, stone cutter. We go down here, we have a room that I'm not sure if we will use it for anything. Storage or something else. This is going to look awesome once it's finished. I hope you feel relaxed. Thank you for being with me in this episode of All I Never Did, and I'll see you next time.